welcome back to Glow Mode. Welcome to the Peer Mediation Training Series, where students become peacemakers. This is a new series I started. If you ever seen drama in the hallway, tension in a group project, or silence between friends, you probably already know that conflict already happened. But here's a twist. You don't need to be a teacher to help. You just need the skills, and that's what we're building together. Let's get started. Okay, so what is a peer mediation? Peer mediation is when trained students help others solve conflicts, not by taking sides, but by guiding the conversation. It's voluntary, it's private, and it's not about... Think of it like this. There's Jason and Bob. Bob and Jason just finished a group project, but Jason's upset because Bob didn't do anything, and Bob's frustrated because he was pushed away from the group. Tension builds, but instead of getting sent to the office, they sit down with a peer mediator. The peer mediator helps resolve the tension by not saying anything but coming up with a solution. One speaks, the other listens. The mediator helps them both hear out each other and then find a solution. Nobody got in trouble, both sides were heard. That's peer mediation, and it works because it's built on trust. Here are the 5 types of conflict that mediation could help with. Number 1, friendship fallout. For example, let's take an old one. Jason and Bob, they were fighting over a group project, right? But they're good friends as well, and they start fighting and they turn away from each other because they were fighting, right? A mediation could help figure out why they were fighting and help them reconnect again. Number 2, rumors or gossip. This one is pretty big because it affects one person or 2 to 3. So, for example, let's take a girl named Emily. She was getting all these rumors that she was cheating on a test, but she actually didn't, and everyone's gossiping about her because of that. A mediation could help with all those kids try to figure out why they're doing it to her and find a solution. Number 3, name calling. Many people can call names based off their appearance, their personality, or just an action they did. Let's take Bob, for example, right? He has red hair, let's say that, and he dyed it blue, but people made fun of him for that. So they called him blue-haired guy, and he didn't like that. So a mediation could help with that as well. Number 4, class disagreements. People, let's take not Jason or Bob, let's take Emily and Bob. Let's say they were fighting over who did the extra work in the class. And this person who's trained in mediation could help them find a solution to figure that out. Number 5, mild cyberbullying. So if a person did an action and they were caught and called bad for it, they might start getting bullied about it. And a mediation could really help with that. Peer mediation isn't magic, it's a process. Step 1. The mediator welcomes both students and sets the tone, also known as the opening statement. Step 2. They lay down the ground rules, no interrupting each other and take on. Step 3. Each student shares their side, one at a time, while the other listens. Step 4. The mediator helps them find common ground, something they both agree on. Step 5. They reach an agreement, a plan to move forward together. When you follow the process, resolution becomes possible, and that's what makes peer mediation powerful. Listening isn't passive, it's powerful. When you really hear someone, when you reflect their words back, you show respect. In peer mediation, listening is the bridge. It's a legend. One student speaks, the other listens, without interrupting, without judging. And the moment of calm, that's where trust begins. Because when people feel heard, they're ready to move forward. Conflict brings emotion, anger, sadness, frustration. As a peer mediator, you don't absorb it, you guide it. When voices rise, you breathe. When tension builds, you stay calm, because your presence sets the tone. You're not there to fix feelings, you're there to hold space, so others can move through them, and that's what makes it powerful. Peer mediation is powerful, but it has its limits. If someone feels unsafe, if emotions run too deep, or the conflict involves serious harm, that's when you step back. You say, this needs adult help. Because being a great mediator isn't about solving everything. It's about knowing when to guide and when to refer. Safety first, always. Peer mediators aren't just helpers, they're leaders, trained to listen, trusted to guide. If you care about fairness, if you believe in resolution, this role is for you. You'll learn the process, you'll build trust, and you'll help your school become a place where conflict turns into connection. Become a peer mediation leader. Lead with calm, listen with heart, and change what's possible. This is part 1 of the series. Stay tuned because the journey is just beginning. No, that's GLOWMODE.